Hey guys, welcome back to Season 20. We are in War 3. We are facing Old Driver. This is an alliance that we faced once last season. Last season against them was one of my better wars. Was my gold card war, so good fond memories here. So I'm going to bring in this war, Red Hulk, Medusa, and Quake to go on path number 2 in section 1 and path number 7 in section 2. So let's go over to the left here and see what is in store. Looks like the first fight is an Annihilus. This is going to be a Quake fight. Nothing on the nodes that are going to affect that. So let's go in with Quake and see what I can do. I had a very odd interaction at the start of this fight, and maybe you guys can help me out with it. But right here, I am going to place my concussion debuff, and I am going to get hit. And I don't know of any ability accuracy reduction that Annihilus has. That's never happened to me against Annihilus. Maybe it's the node. I didn't see anything on the node. Maybe you guys can help me out. It's the only time it happened that way in the fight that I felt like I had it correct. I do get hit one other time in the fight, but that was on me, not on the interaction. So if you guys can see what maybe happened there, I have no idea. Anyway, I like to play Annihilus mostly parry style because I can gain health off of it, and I'm going to need that after the beating I just took a minute ago. And that way I can get those debuffs on me, heal from the willpower as I'm trying to do the fight. A lot of Annihilus fights you can finish with 100% health. This was not one of them because of those mistakes, but we are through the fight. Not ideal. Quaking right there, for sure. Let's move on to a Rhino, the Dreamin' Killer. But I'm not going to bring, the Corvus that Dreamin' likes to bring. This is going to be Brute Force, Counter-Strike Fury. And I'm going to use Red Hulk to go after this Rhino. My strategy in this fight was to build up to my Special 1 and launch the Special 1. This does two things. It resets the counter strikes, and it also gives me more heat charges to deal more damage. Obviously, when Indestructible comes on me, I need to remove it, and that's basically it. Just keep refreshing the Special 1s. Gonna take, some recoil damage, but by the end of the fight here, I'm gonna be built up to almost 10 charges, and this Rhino's gonna go down relatively easy here. So he is down. Nice job, Red Hulk, as usual. You are the man. All right, we're gonna move on here. We have a Dormammu, and this node as well has Strike, Counter, Fury. It also has Power Drain, blah, blah, blah. This is going to be a Quake fight. This is going to be a Dex-style Quake fight. The node is the defender is not stubborn. So with Dormammu, it's okay to Dex against him with Quake as long as you don't hit him, because you're going to keep that dexterity buff, and you're never going to degen from it if you don't let it expire. So it's a pretty straightforward fight once you get that dexterity buff. And this Dormammu is not going to last long against Quake. Throw the heavy, get him down. See you later. Alright, good job, Quake. That was much better than the first one for sure. Alright, let's move up to section 2. We're going to go on path 7. My first fight is going to be a Magic. And let's see what we can do here. Alright, this Magic here. Spite, power from afar, so we got some power action going. Pretty good for Magic, since every time she fills that bar of power, she has a chance to go into Limbo. And I believe she procs Limbo every single time in this fight. Ooh, I shouldn't have taken those hits to the face. We'll try to avoid that next time. That's what we'll try to do. Alright, so let's get back to it here. 9 heat charges. Hulk's looking strong. I'm just going to pound her down. Not Not the prettiest of fights, but hey, it was not dangerous either. So let's move up to this Darkhawk, and this Darkhawk here has kinetic transference and aspect of evolution. Again, more power gain, stuff like that. So I'm coming in here with a power start 1, going to parry, medium, then throw my L1. This is going to armor shatter him, and he will not be able to gain power in this fight while he is armor shattered. In the meantime, I'm going to build up to my special 3, just in case I need to armor shatter again. Outside of that, it's just going to be a pretty straightforward fight. I don't want to knock him down again, so that he doesn't go into another mode. It's just going to be an old-fashioned beatdown. I'm going to throw the special 3 here, which would apply another armor shatter, but really it's just going to kill him in style. So that was a lot of fun. I love using Medusa against robots, and we'll move on. That was the last fight for me in Section 2. I'm going to move on to Mini Boss Island, where I do have one fight. It's going to be a Mojo on Stunning Reflection node. Basically, on this node, the only thing you don't want to do is parry the opponent, which will stun you for a long time. The other part of this node is you're not going to gain any power unless you are dealing damage through a debuff, which I will not be. So I won't gain any power in this fight. It's just going to be a matter of getting my heat charges up to 10 so I can deal max damage. I am heavily boosted here. I also have an invulnerability boost, which I will purposely use towards the end of this fight to reduce the risks. And that's basically it. We got 10 heat charges. We're dealing max damage. He's getting pretty close to being full on his power. I'm just going to send him over a 3 bars of power. He does end up launching a special 3, which at first I thought, no big deal, right? I have an invulnerability boost. This special 3 is not going to deal any damage. Then I can just finish him up, right? But what I didn't realize was I'm going to be degenning a lot, and I got to kill him real quick before I die. I might not have died there, but regardless, probably shouldn't have put him and gave him that special 3. But hey, war's over. I didn't die. We will move on. We will survive, and I will not do that again. We did win this war, guys. It was a good victory for us, and it was a pretty good war overall. We are 3-0. Great start to the season, and I've had a pretty good start to the season as well. So far, I have 15 fights, 0 losses, so I'm going to enjoy that. I also did receive a silver card for being 3rd in the Alliance and power ratings for the war. It's a beautiful looking card made by Taters from the Medusa fight. I really love it. Have a great day, everybody.